Hello, I'm Steve Noes. I'm here for Woodcraft today. I'm one of the many sales associates the store has. We all tend to have a specialty. Mine is wood turning, and I'm often asked about the different techniques in wood turning and also sharpening. We're here today to talk about sharpening all your basic traditional tools. We're going to work through the technique for each of them. When you undertake wood turning, the most important thing to learn is how to put a good sharp edge on your tools. You can accidentally make good cuts with good sharp tools, even if you don't know a lot about the technique you're using. However, all the technique in the world won't get you anywhere without a good sharp edge on your tools, and we're here today to help you out a little bit with that and walk you through the steps to get each of these types of tools up and ready in a way that'll make you very happy with the cuts that result. The next tool is your skew. We can use this on coves, beads, and spindle work, and probably the most useful cut for this that I've found is like a planing cut to flatten out surfaces on spindle work and things of that nature. The next tool is the spindle gouge. This is mostly for your coves and beads and finial work, things of that nature. We're going to show you how to put a nice grind on this. I actually am going to use the bowl jig for this because I like to sweep back the wings of it a little better. It can help you get into a little tighter cove. It's a little more versatile that way, so we're going to show you a way to make that look on your spindle gouge. The final one, and probably the daddy of all the tools, is the bowl gouge. There's so many uses for this that we could talk about that all day, but basically we're going to show you how to put a nice fingernail grind on this that will be very useful in a lot of different purposes. All right, the next tool we're going to work on is our skew. For this we need an extra little attachment to go on this sliding arm. We're going to take this attachment and just slip it on here. Pull this out, and we're going to, again, as with every other tool, we're going to make sure that we're matching our bevel to the curvature of the wheel so that we're grinding right up to the edge. Again, like the parting tool, you can tell when you've got this about right, sparks are going to be coming over the leading edge. If you don't see any sparks coming over the leading edge, you probably need a little more adjustment on it. So we'll have a little check here to see how our setup went. Got to do just a hair of adjustment on that, and we'll push this forward just a bit. Another little check. That looks like we're getting about where we need to be. On this tool, with this jig, we're always going to have our short side facing out from the wheel. So we're going to have, it presents the edge on a kind of a level angle here, although you're getting your skew angle by pulling the handle in around. So always have your short edge to the outside, like so. I'm sliding this back and forth and rocking it just a little bit to make sure I'm getting all this engaged. I like to put a little curve here, a little curve here. Also, you'll have skews ground dead straight, and there's also another way of starting the tip straight and then having a little curve on this side. It's called an Allen lacer grind because he's kind of the daddy of the skew chisel, and that's how he likes to grind his. A lot of people have found that they like using that grind. I'm one of those. Got just a little more work to do on this one. When you're grinding any double bevel tool, as with this or with the parting tool, it's good to make sure that you take metal evenly on both sides so you don't get this lopsided grind eventually. Looking pretty good there. Thanks for watching our presentation on sharpening today. I hope you can use some of these techniques to make your turning a little more enjoyable. If you have any questions or problems implementing some of these, come on down to your local Woodcraft and we would love to walk you through it, help you with any problems or concerns or questions. That's why we're here. So come on down. We'd love to see you in the store, and happy turning.